have stuff all over the place today. I brought my whiteboard in here because it's the 1st of May and I wanted to just write things down. I noticed something about myself, and I said this yesterday. It's like I love to write things down. I have so many journals and notebooks of years, and I'm like literally talking years of things that I've written down, thoughts, ideas, prayers, hopes, dreams, visions, missions. Like, I write so many things down, and I feel like I plan and plan and plan, but I don't execute as consistently as I write things down and plan. And so my best friend ChatGPT has given me some ideas and thoughts to think about in regards to that, and that's kind of what I was writing down all on this board. The other day in another video, I talked about I was in the shower and this revelation, and one of the things was being intentional about your growth. And I'm on this journey. We're all on a journey. This month, things are shifting in my life, not only with being now 26 weeks today. I am 26 weeks pregnant today, but it just feels like things are shifting in different ways for me, personally, financially, mentally, physically, all of the areas. Things are just shifting. Of course, I was expecting shift and change and growth and newness. Some of this I wasn't expecting, but I'm trusting God and I'm remaining faithful, and I'm really pouring in to that revelation, which is being intentional about your growth and allowing life to unfold as it does, and trying not to resist the unfolding so much, and just allowing things to be, allowing and aligning to what I really feel like is a special journey that I am on. And I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm confused, but all in all, I'm grateful and I'm thankful to be on the journey, and I'm excited to be able to share in this upcoming month and ongoing forever and ever. Okay. So in the month of April, I wanted to post every day for the month of April. That did not happen. And I don't want to say that I'm not surprised it happened, but it's not easy to post every single day, especially with a full-time job. I'm not making excuses, but this is like common knowledge. Everybody knows, especially in the day and era that we live in, it's not easy to create a post on social media every single day. And I feel like I was being maybe a little too overly ambitious. I don't know if that's the right word to give that, but I've learned to start small, make it realistic, and make it a goal and a challenge that you can realistically do throughout the month. And I don't think that posting every single day, once a day, was realistic for me, right? But, right, I will say that I posted a video at least every few days, and that is something that I have not done in a very, very long time. So I'm happy about that. I'm proud that I was at least able to stay committed to posting and not just completely give up or just say, what, forget it, we'll try again another time, another season, which is what I usually do. So the other challenge that I gave myself in April was to eat 7 days, no processed food. Lasted 4 days, 4 straight days. Now again, one day that I had an egg and cheese sandwich, that was on day 3. And again, make it realistic, especially while growing a baby. They say you gotta eat for 2, which I don't necessarily believe, but I'm always hungry. And the lesson there for me in that 7-day challenge was be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Prepare your meals. Know what you're gonna eat. Have it all packed and ready, because I feel like my life is go, 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 especially when I have to get out of the house so early, be at work all day, be on the move all day, fully engaged in the day at work, and there's not a lot of time to think about what I'm gonna eat. I need to just have it there. Decision fatigue. I read and heard and watched videos a lot about decision fatigue, if that's the right term. And it's true. We're always thinking and making decisions every day, and if you can give yourself, the space to not have to make one decision, do it. Prepare your food ahead of time. And so now, moving into the month of May, I have a bit of a different plan. My goals, again, I don't really love to think about life in terms of goals. At least I used to not. It for some reason wasn't working out for me, but I do kind of want to go back to not so much goals, but more so like a design and a vision for my life and what I want to do, and taking aligned action. Shout out to Chelsea and ChatGPT. Taking aligned action to make that a reality in my life. That's the goal, is to have the vision, have the mission, understanding, be clear on what it is I'm trying to do here on earth, in the earth, and taking actions that are aligned to that vision. And so that's the goal. And so I have a thing here. And in the month of May, I really want to try to hone in on my focus and my habits. Focus, habits, and not putting so much pressure on myself to have everything come into fruition. And I think another thing that I was kind of beating myself up about is that I wasn't seeing the results I wanted to see. My life didn't feel like it was moving in the direction, even with the work that I was putting in. And so, yeah, I just want to approach it more gently, more softly, more intentionally this month of May. And I'm not even going to say about posting or nothing like that, because again, no pressure to launch. This is about brainstorming and inspiration this month.